Hello, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. What was to be done today? Alright, I was going around collecting shit. Let's see. Firstly, I want to go to Sumeru. And I want to go, where's the marker? There's the marker. I want to go over here. I collected the golden rose seeds. And now I'm going to go spend them. There's the continuation of the golden rose thingamading. It's supposed to use in this patch right here. And give it some dendro. Alright, you sons of bitches, time to fight. Time to fight. Look how useful that is. I've never seen something more useful in my life. Bam. Oops. Bam. Oh. So yeah, doing more damage now. Look at that. 9.5k. Oh, I missed. The fool. Alright, plant a seed. Let's plant another seed. And last seed. What do? You give some dendro. Right, and this is supposed to occur like several days. So I'll return next stream, and then we'll see what happens. Alright. Anyways, moving on. Oh wait, is there any Sumeru thingamading quests? Measure of a mushroom? No. Unfortunate. Let's continue with this story. Anne's story. Teleport. The adventure continues. Is the Narcissus Cruise? I can't remember the name. Narcissus Cruise or something like that. So this tile has something to do with opening this place, although I'm not sure how. Well, let's just go over here and see what happens. You have this. So it works a little bit. Oh, sit. Is there one more of this? Yeah. Okay. Enter. Oh, enter this. Well, what was with this? Nothing? Probably nothing, right? Oh, well, whatever. Let's enter. It's a fountain.
What
Fell Shield of Narcissus. Seems like some sort of seal. Yeah, Fell Shield of Narcissus. That's staying character Paimon.
That name does fit our adventure up till now, huh?
Oh shit, what's her voice? This is the center of the world, the castle where the dragon lurks, the tower that imprisons the princess. Sometimes it is the lost ancient city of Yith, sometimes Arcadia. At times it is even golden Hyperborea. Hyperborea? Here, many untrodden realms have been conquered. Here, many heroes have defeated evil dragons. This is a place that brims with magic, and I was never really able to understand it. Children could see, through a stone wall, the imaginary griffins that whirled free in the distant cloud-filled skies. What? These 4 pools would, in different adventure tales, be the 4 seas, and sometimes the 4 cardinal realms of the world, or the 4 winds. I could not understand these things either, but to accompany the children on their adventures, I played all sorts of roles.
Are these more the suddenly emerging memories?
Yes.
And are you alright?
I don't know. I feel very strange. These memories are so beautiful, but terrifying too. Look, there. Atop the small fountain, that is the holy blade of Narcissan Cruz. Oh, kinda looks like a wooden dull blade.
Is it really? It looks kinda cheap.
Behold, Paimon, the holy blade. It's like that time with the sword of brilliant valor. Wait, is that like a Venti's story quest? I believe so. Yeah, the holy blade.
Seriously? It's just a sappy wooden sword. Still, with this sword in hand, Paimon bits the kids sure felt like invincible heroes, ready to take to the skies and do battle with the enemies, huh?
Appropriately shaped branches and drying poles could also, in the right tale, be the holy blade. But one day, a certain woman brought several wooden swords for the children to play with, so that the drying poles would stop being used in fights. Maybe they got sick and tired of the children taking the drying poles from the drying racks. Must be the mothers.
And who was that?
I do not know. It must have been someone who once lived here.
Yeah, it does seem like the kingdom was once a lively place, with all sorts of people in it. When you think about it like that, the Holy Blade must have been very important.
A normal sword can cleave flesh, but the Holy Blade can cleave spirit and will. As such, even impervious dragons and formless illusions are no match for it. If the story of our adventure team is to reach its end, we will need the blade.
Is it really that powerful? It just looks like a cheap wooden sword.
Just take its holiness at face value.
Sure, if you say so, but it doesn't look like we can reach it right now. Let's continue exploring. Maybe we'll find some way to break this magical bubble. We'll continue on. Princess Lyra's still waiting.
Yep. No, this mother trucker. Well, what do I do with this? Interact? Oh, just opens. I think this is the only way. You're not gonna attack me, are you, crab? What's its name anyway? Armored crab. Alright. You gonna attack me? What are you doing? Alright. No treasures. Actually, I'll explore the other area. Maybe I have treasures around here. No, just some uninteractable boxes. Is it shooting me a bit further than I should? Oh. Well, I just hope there's not loot here. Oh. Keep moving ahead. Maybe there's no loot here. This is gonna be interesting. Hello?
Well, there's some creatures from Fortima here. Is this Assassin's Crew's Kingdom's zoo?
That is not, it's just an ordinary wildlife. I've dealt with plenty of these impetuous creatures before, but every time you blink more of them show up.
Dealt with them before?
Alright, they're done talking.
激流に飲まれろ。マジックスタート。サプライズ。
Missed. Oh, whatever.
前があり。ですよ。
And now it's its turn to hide around a corner. And dead. Oh, so there are chests. I'll just think of this place as like a domain. So the chest should appear right in front of me. What a strange place this is. Are we underneath Fontaine right now? I mean, we are kind of like underground.
Whoa, bubble formation. Why would there be a bubble formation here? Don't be so quick, get behind the pillar. Actually, why is there a bubble formation here too? Was this meant to prevent invaders from kidnapping the princess?
Yes, that is the case.
Also, we ran into some enemies earlier. Didn't you say that when Princess Lyris gave you her treasure, the tower stagnated and even Narcissus could not enter? There's a lot of stuff here that doesn't make sense. What's going on?
I don't know either. I never thought about what would happen after we entered the tower. Also, this place feels very strange. I don't understand. I should never have been here before, but I find myself recalling, feeling many things. Are you Princess Lyris? Do you two not feel it? No.
Paimon doesn't either.
Never been here before. Maybe you have though.
Well, you do know what that place... do you know what place this is, Anne?
This was the assembly hall of the Narcissan Crew's Institute. The children would study here normally. I remember now. This was a lovely place. There was no sunlight, but it was always lively here. The children were all of different dimensions, some of them as different as the two of you. But here, they would study together, listen to tales of the Hydro Icon, and to tales older still. Dimensions? I mean that some children were very small and some were somewhat larger. I see.
Hey now, Paimon might be small, but she's got a big heart. Anyway, what about the princess? Was she a child too? Would the children hear stories about her?
I don't know.
Huh. Why does Paimon get the feeling that the story started drifting away from the princess ever since we teleported here?
No, this place must have something to do with her. We must be able to find her at the end of this road. She will be happy to see us.
Well, you're the local. Paimon trusts you.
Well, no chest. Moving on.
Let's continue on. Prince Life's still waiting for us at the end of the line.
Ah. Looks like a lift to me. Lift me up? That's the sound of the bell.
Well, does it mean the adventure is coming to a close and Prince Life's right up ahead? That seems me possibly forward. Anyway, let's check out what's inside this treasure chest first.
Oh. It must be a portal. Exquisite chest.
旅の習
Oh,
慣
see
だ
what's inside chest? Huh? A feather? Why do you put feathers inside treasure chests? Did they make up and decide to put them on a whim?
Anyway, let's take a look at that. The feather. Oh, I got this. Treasure. An old pocket watch has ceased to tick and talk, and its cover cannot be opened. Green feather accessory. Sometimes this feather has the power to advance a story forward and bring it to an end. Its appearance itself represents a power that transcends the story. Old yet well preserved, it must have been cherished by many people. You know, these two things remind me of the relics, or the artifacts. You know, you got the flower, you got the timepiece, you got the feather, you got the circlet, and then you got the goblet. So we only have 2. Maybe we'll get 3 more. Are we back at the beginning? No, this is different.
Paimon's kinda dizzy. There's so many books here.
Is this a library? Is this a bookstore? Deja vu, perhaps. Oh, yeah, deja vu, perhaps.
Huh? You know, Paimon thought that she hadn't fully woken up yet. But haven't these things happened before?
There will be another adventure, and another one after that.
So, even though the princess is waiting for us at the end of this road, it's just a bunch of connected loops with no real end?
On the other hand, we'll be able to leave as long as we find the end of the road.
Huh? Do you have an idea, Tobito?
Any thoughts, Anne? Let's go over what we know first, then. Let's ask Anne. I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know anything about what happens after this. Let's take stock real quick. Have you noticed anything, Paimon?
Huh? You asking Paimon? Hold on a moment. First, the paths here have been connected such that they form a ring, right? In that case, there'd be no getting out. Except that we were able to get on these paths, so there should be a way off them. There has to be a point in which we can break through. Next, we saw that super powerful sword or something.
Yes, the holy blade of Narcissan Cruz.
This should be a key item in some way.
Why do you think that?
Well, it looks like a wooden sword, but it was inside a protective barrier. Would all that trouble be necessary if it wasn't important? So Paimon thinks that we need to get that sword.
Was there any other notable thing?
Paimon can't think of anything at the moment. That said, this tile sticks out like a sore thumb, doesn't it?
That's the second time you said that.
Paimon didn't just make that one up, by the way. When we passed this way before, it did feel weird how this tile is not connected to the others, and how it has a different pattern.
It's a lift as well.
It could be a trap.
That's what I was thinking about as well. Good work, Paimon.
Wait, why are you praising Paimon so seriously all of a sudden? Paimon's not used to this.
But you really do have an impressive mind, Paimon. As for me, my head's a mess. I can't get my thoughts straight.
Don't beat yourself up too much. You're being assaulted by strange memories in this place. Anyway, let's think of how we can get out of this loop based on the stuff we thought of earlier.
Yeah, this is a lift. For sure. Look up. Oh, well, look at that indent. How very strange. But hey, the room is actually different. So maybe we are advancing. Feels like one of those catacombs in fucking Elden Ring. Alright, let's go. Back at the sword. Open? What do I mean open? With the feather? Alright. Use the feather. Strangely, the feather that was used before reappears. In your hand? Oh no. Jabberwock's holy sword.
We finally got a hold of it. The holy blade of Nessus Increase. Wait, what's this?
Continue. What's what? Ah. I actually had hoped that I would be able to use it. Okay. Still the same descripto. Jabberwock's holy sword. A holy sword that bears a special meaning in a certain way. A certain story. Can I equip it? It'll be very, fitting. Also, the same crab here. Oh, another crab. Hey, you guys can meet. Isn't that nice? Oh, well, whatever. Oh, shit. There better not be anything in that room. Oh, now there's two. Well, now I'm stumped. Don't worry. I got my burst. My ultimate move. Take this.
She just followed me here.
Why is she saying the same stuff?
お荷物です
激流に飲まれろ。
ライトアップちょっとしたトリック
That's a very bad angle for it.
水よ。
よいしょウィー サプライズ
You know, if you guys could gather a bit, that might be great.
ちょっとしたトリックマジックスタート
浄化せよ。
高評価魔法のランプよ
Nice.
モラをいただきますわ
Okay, there's nothing special about here.
この世界も俺に応えているのか。
There's two formations here. They're not doing anything, so I guess it's fine, right? Do I put a hydrogranum in them? That's okay. Let's just get out of here. If they're not firing, it doesn't matter. Oh. You can see the update on the map. It literally is a ring. Okay, over there we went actually down. There's a hole here, it goes down, then this thing takes it back up. So yeah, it is a ring, but somehow the place is changing. You hear the sound of a bell. That's the sound of the bell.
Huh? Why didn't something exactly like that happen before? Oh, of course there was a chest.
Yeah, there's no chest. Getting scammed, guys, getting scammed. Wait a minute. Didn't I appear out that door?
Paimon's kinda dizzy. There's so many books here.
Is this a library or a bookstore? Deja vu, perhaps? Someone wants this tale of adventure to never end. If I select these, I'm not sure what will happen. Will it take me through the loop again? I wonder.
What makes you think there'd be a secret underground bookstore at ruins anywhere in Fontaine? Wait a minute. Is that what Paimon hasn't fully Is it just that Paimon hasn't fully woken up yet, or is it deja vu? Haven't these things already happened before?
There will be another adventure, and another one after that.
So, even though the princess is waiting for us at the end of the road, it's just a bunch of connected loops with no real end.
On the other hand, we'll be able to leave as long as we find the end of the road.
Huh? Do you have an idea, Tabito?
Any thoughts, Anne? I'm sorry, I don't know anything about what happens after this. Then let's take a stock real quick. Have you noticed anything, Paimon?
Yes.
Everything again? We're gonna do everything again, okay.
You're asking Paimon? Hold on a moment. First, the paths here have been connected such as the former ring, right? In that case, there'll be no getting out. Except that we were able to get into the paths that would be a way off them. There has to be a point at which it can break through. You saw that super powerful sword or something. Yes, the holy blade necessary must be key in some way. What do you think, Dad? Because I already have the blade. It looks like the wooden sword inside a protective barrier should be unnecessary if it wasn't important. So, part of the things that we need to get our sword. Is there any other notable thing? No, I don't think anything at the moment. The tower sticks out like a sore thumb, but just didn't make that one up all the way. It's not connected to the others, different pattern. Could be a trap. That's what I think about as well. Guess Paimon's as smart as you are, huh? But you really are impressing my Paimon. I thought straight. Don't be yourself too much. We thought of earlier. They're literally repeating. Yeah, didn't we come out this door before? I'm pretty sure. Huh. So it is slightly different. And then there's 4 doors. So if we go through it, another 2 times, we should be able to get through. Investigate. I thought something to read. But hey, as long as I get loot, I guess it doesn't matter, right? Yeah, what I gotta do now? The sword's not there anymore, huh? Paimon? Nothing. Alright. I'm not gonna jump in. There's 3 crabs now. Nice. Let's see what's here. Nothing? Alright. Progress. Gonna be 3 here, isn't it? Oh boy. Oh.
Okay, Hydro up.
腕の見せ所ですか。
Do this.
邪魔。荷物です。
ですよいや浄化せよ
よいしょ。いや。急ぐぞ。
ですよ
マジックスタート。
Use another 5-star? But it's a matter of principle. I have to use the Traveler for the very beginnings.
ですよ
モラをいただきますわ。
Am I actually getting different things here? No.
旅の収穫だ
Am I sure that this is good? No. This is taking way longer than other teams I could have been using. But, you know, it's different. I'm artificially increasing my difficulty. The difficulty of the game. Okay, now we have 3 of these, which don't activate. I'm not sure why. But that's fine with me. Maybe they activate on the 4th. Enter. Oh, it's a little different. Now it's on the left side. Hear the sound of a bell. It's not my old account. I do not have an alt account. I just have wait, this appeared on the left side. We came back to the beginning again. There is no more. Yeah, I only have one account.
Paimon's contents, there's so many books here.
Alright, fine. Someone wants this tale of adventure to never end. Is it you, Paimon?
What are you on about, Tabita? Huh, you know what? Paimon thought that she hadn't fully woken up yet, but haven't these things happened before?
But the future of a story that constantly repeats itself will never come. But we must keep moving forward. Yes. Yes. Princess Lyris waits at the end of this path.
Oh, Paimon knows the last time we were here you said, on the other hand, we'll be able to leave as long as we find the end of the road, didn't you? Then there must be another way.
I mean, I'm not sure how to activate this thing, but... you know? Who's talking? Paimon's talking. Activate. What happens if we go backwards? Yeah, they'll never see that coming. Oh, it goes down. Further. Oh. So this approach is the other layer I was at before. So this is 3. Oh. that supposed to happen? I think so. Let's enter. It just pulled a freaking Dark Souls puzzle on me. Nice. Obtain the Holy Blade. I already have it, don't I? Let's see. Yeah, I already have it. This is the very beginning. Well, it's sealed again. Are we gonna get 2 blades? Obtained it again, reappeared in your hand. Should I take it? No crabs. Yes. So what happens if I get 2 blades? This is the Holy Blade of Narcissan Cruz.
He? Finally! The Holy Blade is ours!
No, I'm actually using it.
It doesn't look like much, but once its powers are awakened, it'll become a destructive and invincible weapon. How is it, Tobibito? Can you feel its power?
Oh, unlimited power. Huh. This really is just a wooden toy sword. Might as well indulge. Oh, unlimited power.
Ooh!
Comes not from this blade.
But what? Come on, you had Paimon going there. Come to think of it, and you did mention that the Holy Blade was originally a wooden sword that kids played with.
That's right. When the young heroes from the Narcissan Cruz adventure team would pick this sword up, they would become able to defeat all foes in their tale.
Well, let's just take this sword, shall we? Who knows? It might come in handy later, and if we're not, we can take it as a souvenir.
I suppose. Go on with the help of the Holy Blade's power. Well, appears like we're going back. And, is this any different or is this the same? Oh, it's the same. It belongs to no one. Oh wait, it's not the same. I have 2 swords. Jabberwock's Holy Sword and Holy Blade of Narcissan Cruz. What? Who the fuck is Jabberwock? Did I play an Asia account? Nah. Only in Europe. Alright. Open the path forward. Oh, it goes down. And then you see it, number 2 and then number 3.
Looks like this path leads downward rather than forward. This is a really long descent.
It's so creepy.
Don't worry, Anne. Tabibito's really reliable and really good with a wing glider too. Paimon knows. You're worried about what might come afterward, right? Well, don't be. A real adventure is not only filled with challenges, but also unknowns. The most important thing is to come back from completing those challenges and unknowns in one piece, and gain something at the end as well. Isn't that right, Tabibito?
They've come this far. It would be a shame to give up now. You did say that Princess Laris would be just up ahead. True. I believe in you, Knight Tabibito, and in Paimon. You are wise and powerful, and you are also kind people.
Ding 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 ding! We have a winner! In that case, let's go! And Astra Abysosk, as Catherine always says.
jump down and reach the end of the story. Let's try to aim right at the center. Alright, what happens if I hit this? Jump at waypoint. Oh. The fuck? Oh, it's an arena. Well, if it's battle you want.
Paimon feels like something should happen right about now.
I feel uneasy too, and I've been frightened ever since we came down here.
No need to worry. Tabito will protect us no matter what, right?
Of course I will. Yeah,
Hey, come on! You've beaten dragons, Tabito. Have more faith in yourself.
Yes, I believe in the two of you. I just don't know what we will encounter later.
We'll take anything as it comes. Still, best to be prepared. Tabito, we might be in for a battle with Narcissus, for all we know.
Is this like a barrier? It is. So technically I can just go around. Let's just go in. Alright, Narcissus and Cruise Dragon. They name it Narcissus. Oh. Oh. It's I'm actually fighting the ocean. I'm not fighting Hydra mimics. Am I? Doesn't seem like it. Hey buddy. It's gonna hurt. Too bad I can only do 2 at a time. Oh, Hydra mimics. Where'd it go? Am I supposed to do something with the puddles? Probably not, right? Anyway. Next challenger. Hey, wait a minute. Don't tell me I'm fighting the Colonel. Colonel Kate. And the other one was Mori. Just remembered. Of course. Only makes sense. Well, this one's stronger. You stand a bit closer to here. Another Mori. Is this randomized? Oh, come back here. I'll activate this. Get some healing anyway. Hello, Aurora and Abdullah. No. Coming back. Alright, just need her to sit still. What's this? Raise yourself higher to... Oh, this thing? How long do I stay up here? Okay. after the beam attack. Okay, it doesn't really hurt, but holy shit! Are you in a real pain? My ultimate attack. Am I saving primos? Well, yes. Only for characters that I want, like Nouvellette.
So why did we meet Narcissus in here? According to what we said before, the tower lost its time and thus stagnated. As such, no one could open it or enter it.
But this space is not within the tower. We teleported to a different place from the tower. Yeah, we're kind of under Fontaine right now.
Huh? That's right. Paimon forgot that happened. But if that's the case...
But how? No, that can't be true. The princess should be in the tower. I mean, that was the adventure team's only hope in this dark world. If she isn't, our adventures, their meaning, Elle, Petit Show, and the others. Now I know who her favorite is. It's Elle.
But we did take out the biggest threat to the kingdom, didn't we? That's a good thing, right?
Yes, you're right. Paimon, thank you. Thank you both. Anyway, the story's not over.
Yep, look over there. There's a place we haven't been to before. Maybe we'll find some clues there, huh?
Oh, it's the back. I thought we were gonna go here. Oh. Thought there was more depth to it, but it's just like a chimney. Yeah, we fell from up there. Oh,
この世界も俺に答えている
no
のか
loot? Oh, I did get loot. Well, I love the architecture of this place, and the fact that it's all, run down, nature overtaking it, flooded. I love it. Reminds me so much of Bioshock.
Looks like there's tons of resources here. It stands to reason it's gotta be...
Yes, but who knows how long it'll take us to look through it all. Well, we got time, right? Look for clues. I'm gonna assume that we look through all of it. I'm gonna start on this side first. Might as well sit down and take a look. Rather aged records. Decided to incorporate the Institute for Raising Orphans and the Children of Criminals into the public welfare system. Let you go bye-bye. Alright, bye-bye, Aurora. Considering the ruins of a previous civilization upon which it is situated, it shall be named. The seat of director was established in honor of the Hydra Archon's great virtue, and has been taken on by a gentle-natured Oceanid. The title of vice director is to be taken up by one who displays exceptional moral quality and ability. Seat of director. So this place had a director, like probably the principal of the school. Now it's taken over by an Oceanid. Probably Anne. Rather aged diary. Linking up with Ingold, Guillotine, and the rest of the old gang will go some way towards solving the dispersion problem. This situation is no place for personal feelings, but what person can lack them completely? I can only hope that they aren't treating my dear old Sponsian too poorly, or let it rust in the harbour. And I hope my skills haven't rusted away either. I hope all goes well. I still want to watch the dough rise to the sounds of play outside the window. I still want to watch them grow into fine adults. So, Sponsian. Oh, I guess that's the last one. Rather aged notes. 1 serving of flour, 1 of sugar, 1 of melted butter, 2 of eggs, a large amount of milk with which to make foam. Are you kidding me? What exactly is a large amount? Remember it well this time. 15 minutes at 180 degrees is not the same as 5 at 540. Nope. So there's baking, but this says dough grown to fine adults. So is this the gingerbread man? Is it gingerbreads? I'm not sure. Rather aged certificate. The duty will be taken up by Basil Elton, former naval commander. May her steely temper be by itself tempered by the family she will establish with these children going forward. What's that idiot thinking? Well, whatever. Might as well have some fun post-retirement. Post-retirement? Rather aged research. According to the ancient theater and mysterious research hidden here, I believe that the documents and folklore discovered within Petrichor. The research team from Institute of Natural Philosophy holds that. Holds what?
That doesn't seem like there's anything relevant. Let's look over there instead, shall we, Tobito?
Is this Petrichor? Petrichor. I remember the Petrichor Inn. That's about it. Petrichor.
There's a book here, too.
A picture book, huh? Suits you, Paimon.
Well, that's because of Paimon's unique sensibility, you know? Picture books just speak to her better.
Yeah, I speak 1,000 words. This book gives me a strange feeling. What, like it's your home?
At Paimon Sea. A long, long time ago, in a place far, far away, there was once a beautiful and kind princess named Lyris. And yup, she's our main character.
I don't want this name. That's not what you said before.
Do you want to read it too, Anne? In that case, Paimon's gonna continue. Oh, come on. It's just a story. There's no need to be so fussy. Anyway, a protagonist needs an antagonist. An evil one at that. And our evil antagonist? Well, that's the dragon Narcissus. So evil is he that the peaceful, loving people tremble at the sound of his name. Not that he cares about their feelings, though. He sowed destruction across the land with the searing flames he spewed from his mouth. His great wings turned cities to dust, and his burning breath reduced nations to ash. At last, only the princess's realm remained safe. But because the princess worked tirelessly to defend her realm, Narcissus' plot to destroy everything could not succeed.
So, in Narcissus' story, I'm the evil villain?
This is kinda weird. This started like a storybook, but it feels like it isn't. Tobito, you got a bigger brain here. You have a look too.
Read carefully. Teleport waypoint. Oh, where am I? It's grass.
Huh? Wait. What is this place?
This is the real Anapausis. The real one? She no longer dreams of you. Act 3.
Huh? Paimon wants to say that the book's contents were really weird, but it's really not much when compared to this, is it?
The world should be like this, not like how it is outside. Children should be able to play under the sun and in the grass without fear of hindrance or harm.
This place does feel pretty comfy. Yeah, Palma feels way better than she did back when we were out venturing throughout the kingdom. There was no sunlight there at all.
Is that how it is? One mystery follows another.
Never mind that. This place really is nice. It's gonna be Princess Lyris's garden, right? Say, Tobibito, when our adventures are over, why don't we find a place like this to live?
Well, we got our own little teapot, so it's basically the same thing. Right?
We can eat tasty fruits, plant lots of sweet flowers, and we can invite our friends over as guests. We should all live together happily. What do you say?
Sure. Let's put a pin on that for now. Yeah, sure.
Huh? Then it's agreed. Still, we should focus on helping Anne find the princess first, huh?
Hide and seek, hide and seek. Where did Mary and her friends go?
Huh? Sounds like someone's singing over there.
And after that?
Let's go have a look. Maybe
It's not the way out. Oh, she's floating with me. She's floating. Alright, let's see relative to where we are. Oh, interesting. There is a sky here, but it's underground. What's the meaning of this? She looks like an Oceanid. She is an Oceanid. Alright. Hide and seek, hide and seek. Where did Mary and her friends go? To a great sea without borders, to the place from which all lives flow.
Hey there!
Oh, hi. I'm sorry. I was just preparing some tea and didn't notice you. Come, sit. Snacks will be ready soon. She not noticing Mary? Anne? That was quick.
Oh, snacks!
Yes, and ours are very good. But I must say this first. We can only start once the bell rings. It will be quite rude to do otherwise. What are you, trained? Only eat after the bell rings? Are you serious? Where are you from, by the way? Why you are a fascinating combination, aren't you? A handsome young man and a small little Oceanid, and your beautiful floating friend.
Paimon's Paimon, and he's Tobibito.
Yep. No, Anne's hiding. What are we doing, Anne?
Huh? Is it just Paimon, or does Anne look unhappy?
She might have been reminded of something.
And this Oceanid is our friend, Anne.
Marianne. Oh my, a fine name indeed. In that case, please call me Marianne. We found you, Marianne. But where's Seymour? Where's Seymour? Marianne.
Paimon's sure we've heard this name before.
My, what a pleasant surprise. It has been quite a long time since I've met someone from outside. Where are you from?
Actually, Paimon's not sure either. We defeated the fell dragon Narcissus, and then we ended up here somehow.
The fell dragon Narcissus, you say? That must have been a frightening foe.
Did you think so, Topibito?
Not really. In a manner of speaking, I suppose. My, I've heard that Narcissus has hurt many and has turned many kingdoms to ash. Defeating him was an impressive feat indeed.
Oh, so you know about him too? Great. We're from the Narcissan Crew's kingdom, and we're looking for Princess Lyris. You know where we might find her?
Princess Lyris, you say? I'm afraid I do not know. But she should be here. Is that the case, Anne? But I've lived here for a long time, and yet I have never seen any princess. Perhaps she might be somewhere else? Princess is in another castle. Dang.
Is that so? Before we came here, we read a book about that princess, and how she's beautiful and kind and stuff.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with any such person. On the flip side, you, Topibito, do you look like a prince from a distant land? That's 'cause I am. You hear the sound of a bell.
Is that the bell?
Yes, that's the signal from tea time. In the past, the children would throw down their wooden swords the moment they heard this bell, and they would come into the hall to have snacks. They're not here now, but I think it's best to follow the rules all the same. They'd be quite disappointed otherwise, I suspect. Well then, shall we? Don't mind if I do. Thanks, but I'm not hungry at the moment. What are you talking about? Don't mind if I do.
Hooray, snacks!
You and Paimon enjoy the snacks together. They look very beautiful, but they are tasteless like pure water. Tasteless? Blech. How were they?
Well, they were great, although Paimon couldn't really taste them. Are you on a low sugar diet or something, Marianne?
My apologies, Paimon. I just made them as I remember them, so I'm not sure if they'll taste all that good.
Oh, don't worry about it. At least Paimon's full now.
Full on water? Shit. Well, in that case, let me take you all out on a stroll. Well, I don't want to get off the seat. Alright. Force walk, huh? Very nice. This is gonna be a very short stroll if you're just gonna stroll around your house. Oh, we're gonna see your garden, is that it? This is a flower garden that we've painstakingly taken care of. Lovely, isn't it? I've heard Basil say that caring for children is like caring for a flower. You need good soil, sufficient sunlight, frequent watering, and you can't let them grow however they want.
Sounds like this Basil is pretty smart.
In fact, we must get rid of pests from time to time as well. Sounds kind of dark if you're referring to us. You're not referring to us, are you?
Actually, Basil sounds pretty dangerous too.
Yeah, that's right. She is very capable indeed. Making snacks, caring for flowers, she can do it all. It would be nice if I could introduce her to you. I've been caring for the flowers here all this time, in the hopes that some friends might come, and I might show them how they have bloomed. And well, here you are.
Well, it's a shame that they aren't in bloom right now, though.
Well, we just need to water them, and they'll be fine. Hide and seek, hide and seek. Where did Mary and her friends go? To the halls of Seaborn. Bro. As the drops of water stain the soil of the garden black, the sunflowers spring from the earth, grow quickly and bloom. Aren't they beautiful?
That was quick.
Yeah, a bit too quick. They're hydro flowers. Well, they've been waiting for friends to arrive after all, and with your arrival, they were so excited. All they needed then was a little encouragement, a little rain to get them going.
Huh? So that's how it is. Nature really is amazing, huh?
I suspect this exceeds the realm of amazing. Nature really is amazing.
Do you like them, Anne? They're very beautiful, like gleaming gold. I knew you would. I love them too, after all.
I knew you would. I love them too, after all. Are they the same person? Huh.
You're from a very, very faraway place, aren't you, Tabibito? What sort of flowers bloom there?
Describe the flowers your sister wears in her hair. Cecilia's. Or Inteva's.
Ah, those do sound like lovely flowers.
But I fear that they'll be hard to find now. Yeah, Inteva's.
Tabibito. Then let us speak of other flowers. I've always been in Fontaine, and I've never gone elsewhere. That said, a friend of mine has gone to Sumeru. I heard from him that there are many flowers there that can't be found here. Those that grow on cliffs, ones that only open at night, some even grow on cacti. And that's when he realized that there were no cacti in Fontaine and had to give me a separate explanation. He was always the serious sort, and he was the smartest of us when we were young.
I have a feeling it's Ingold. Or... I don't think it's Guillotine. I do think it's Ingold, because he's been to Sumeru before.
Sorry, I'm talking to myself. It must be a little too exciting for me, meeting new friends like this. Well then, Paimon, have you seen any special flowers? Ones that's dandelions come to mind. Dandelions? Oh, do you have any of their delightful seeds with you? Well, we might. Dandelions, dandelions, bloom, bloom, bloom.
Dandelion seeds can indeed be found on Paimon. Marianne happily plants them in the soil. Well, Paimon has a separate inventory? How big's her inventory? She doesn't have any pockets?
Ah, yes. What sort of flower is a dandelion? Huh? Paimon thought you knew. Well, how should we put this? A dandelion flower is made of tiny white flowers, and these white flowers have seeds on them. When the wind blows, these tiny flowers will scatter along with the wind, and they will take root and sprout elsewhere, eventually making new flowers. Cool, huh? Well, they really are. I didn't know such a flower existed, but I have heard about something similar. Oh? What sort of flower is that? It's not a flower, but it's a story about water. In a certain place there was a peaceful body of water. Later, with disturbance, there came ripples, and droplets appeared in those ripples, droplets that had life in them. This life left the water, and turned into different forms. But though they were all made of water, gulfs opened between them due to these differences. Each drop of life was very weak, but each was beautiful in its own way.
I don't know if she's talking about oceanids or just talking about... I don't know if it's people.
The dandelions you spoke of, Paimon, reminded me a lot of that story. A flower that was once united as one would be separated, would bloom, and each piece would become itself. But a single drop of water is weak and will dry up easily. Together they will be strong, and yet they will no longer be themselves. Is that how it is with dandelions too? Do you think that's a good thing? Paimon doesn't really get it. What do you think, Tabibito?
They may be weak, but the distance is necessary. It might not be a bad thing for them to unite. People can unite and yet maintain their personhood. Yes.
Can
Can they? Really? I think I understand where you're coming from, Tabibito. Just a few of them, not all of them. Most of them will probably become an amalgamation. But yeah, there will be some that can maintain the uniqueness.
What are you talking about? What you're talking about sounds like what happened to Al Petit Shaw and the others. To help us, they melted into one, turning into that big bubble.
Yes, I still remember. Well, it might be meaningless to say this now. Let's have a little walk again, shall we? Ah yes, I can take you to see our dog. Dog? You have a doglet?
Oh, so you got a dog, Marianne?
Yes, he's a silly dog who always accompanied me. Oh. You mean Seymour? Should be Seymour. Man, the turning is very digital. Just very sharp turns.
Paimon doesn't see.
He'll come when he's feeding time. Let's see my guest, Tabibito. Feed the dog. Is there like a sign that says Seymour's home or whatever? God dang it. What are you gonna feed mechanical dogs? Noble sir, it is an honor to receive food from you. A pleasure to see you again as well, Miss Marianne. Doggy. Huh? Oh, you good doggy.
Good doggy?
And how do you do, dear little miss?
Well, thanks for being polite and all, but... And what's going on?
I don't know, but this can't be Mori. Kinda looks like Mori. He has always kept me company.
Does this mean that we've been wrong all along about what dogs really look like?
Hard to say. I doubt it. Don't fuss over the details too much. Water can take any shape, and life can choose what form it must take. This, however, has nothing to do with its essence. That is a different matter.
Didn't Al say something similarly weird?
I have heard something similar said, and that the body is a prison that restricts evolution. That person was once a child, like all the others. We and many others heard him tell many stories about how all life was originally formless, like water, and how there were no barriers between souls, thus allowing them to compose an endless story. Many have forsaken their bodies, for if water can be withdrawn from blood, so too can will be drawn out from one's form. But if you were to try to sprinkle water on the blackened dust that remains, it will not become blood again.
And?
I remember something, even though I really didn't want to. How much do you remember, Anne? I don't know. There's just a flood of feelings and scenes, happy words and angry ones. I'm not sure. I understand. You go first, alright? And remember, be a good dog. Understood. See you, Miss Marianne. See you, dear guests.
Oh, this is bad. The number of things that don't make sense just keeps going up. If we hadn't seen the dog, Byron would have forgotten all that stuff already. Didn't we say we're going to rescue Princess Lyris?
That's right. My apologies, but there is no Princess Lyris here. Only us. Today we were simply fortunate to receive guests. But this is the end of the path. She has to be here.
But Marianne said... So that's gonna mean that one of you is mistaken, right? Right, Tabibito?
Do you really want to hear what I have to say? Anne and Marianne.
Of course. You've got a bigger brain here, don't you?
Paimon, all we experienced so far was just a story. Yes.
Wait, but didn't we team up with the Narcissus Crew's adventure team to defeat Narcissus' henchmen? Wasn't that real?
Think about it for a moment, Paimon. Is there even an assassin crew's kingdom amongst the 7 nations?
You're right. Paimon didn't think of that. So the adventure team, Al, Petit Show, Colonel Kate, Jacques, Maury, the 2 of us, and our adventures, they were all just characters in a story?
Well, yeah. It said so at the very beginning.
No, it can't be. Paimon can't accept that. Didn't we encounter all kinds of stuff after going through the portal in the tower? There's a lot of stuff there that wouldn't fit if this was just a story. You know, like how there were no holy blade mentioned at the start, and how a sealed tower still had monsters and bubble formations inside it.
Paimon, I think I understand what Tabibito is trying to say. So all the things that happened after we ascended the tower are things outside the realm of the story. Is that right? More accurately, those parts of the story have not yet been written. So the Holy Blade, Narcissus, these were still inside the story. It's just that they had not been arranged correctly yet.
Paimon still finds it hard to imagine anyone who would create such a huge building just for a story.
I believe the structure already existed. They just made the story around it. It was just used as the setting for the story. So that means that the things I record along the way were things that happened here before, and I'm just a character in a story. You're not merely a character. The fact that you can think about this means that you can remember it, which means you are Marianne.
If that's the case, who is Anne?
I am Anne. I must rescue Princess Lyris. Alright, Tabito Paimon and dearest Anne, our time is up. I enjoyed our time together, but I'm afraid it is time for you to leave. Why did you have to say it was fiction if you already knew? Spare a thought for Anne's feelings at least. Your vision blurs and you suddenly feel weightless as temperature or warm air suddenly rapidly or whatever. She kicked us out.
What? What happened?
But... Shh. There's no need to say anything, Anne. I once heard my best friend tell a story about a beautiful princess trapped in a high tower. Before you arrived, I had a dream. A dream that I was a small, brave oceanid, and we set out to save the princess. And perhaps there are princesses in this world, and dragons too. But I also know that the world's affairs are rarely this simple. Why would a dragon be concerned with a princess after all? After waking up, I would find this dream laughable, yet nostalgic. Every time I thought about it. Do you remember now, Anne? No, there has to be some other way. If I can't save Princess Lyris, then what of my birth? Why only wish? Do they have no meaning? Don't say that, Anne. Your birth was a beautiful accident. As things stand, I can only wish for you to live on for your own sake. Go, see the world, and see how it has changed these past years. I wish for you to have your own soul, memories, personality, and wishes. I wish for you to the master of your own fate, and to experience all the beauty of the real world. Can you do that for me? It was a pleasure to meet you, Tabirito Paimon, and it was my pleasure to meet you too, Anne. But the Anapausis is our tomb. I do not wish for you to linger here. Tomb?
Mary Ann, why are you saying that? We can find a way to help you, can't we?
I sense that you are good-hearted and powerful indeed. Powerful, huh? Thank you, Paimon Tabibito. I'm just someone who sometimes enjoys dreaming of lovely adventures and wonderful futures. But I know what happened in the past. I already know that there is no going back. In the real world, everything has already ended. So, this is farewell. Oh shit. You know we can't drown, right? Go with the flow. I mean, go with the flow. I want to go back. Let me go back. Ah, shit. No, whatever. Can we come back at least? It might be nice if stuff were floating in the air and shit. You can see a bunch of stuff around. We going up? Yes. Through this crack. And a pulses. Am I flying up or am I flying down? Oh, we're back in the tower.
Anne,
I'm sorry, Knight Tabibito Paimon. I already had started to feel that some things were off earlier in the adventure. As you led me off the story's track, I started to understand and recall some things. But I still want to rescue Princess Lyris. That is the reason for which I was born. I want to save her and bring this story to a happy end. I mean, I don't even know who she is. I only know that she is a gentle, lovely princess, trapped due to Narcissus's invasion.
don't worry, Anne. At least we had fun while traveling with the adventure team, right?
Which are gone now?
To be told, did you know that things would turn out this way?
No, I thought we could help Anne.
Oh. Well, if that's the case, we can still help Anne.
Huh?
Paimon didn't understand anything Mary Ann said there at the end. Did you, Anne?
I did, sort of. I could sense that she was speaking of something terrible that happened in the past. Yeah.
Well, Paimon feels that that's unfair. Not just to you, Anne, but to us too. That's why we gotta find out what happened at least. If we do, we can come up with some sort of plan. Whether it be saving the princess or figuring out what Marianne said, or whatever. We just want to help you, Anne. Isn't that right, Tabito?
This story isn't over, Anne. We'll find a way. Okay.
Still, if this is just a story, and there's one thing Paimon doesn't get. What role do we play, Tabito?
I can't be sure, but I think we're most likely undefined factors. An accident. We are the variables. That's why we can bring this story to an end.
Paimon gets it. So that's why Anne found us and brought us into the story. You might not have thought about it, Anne, but since we've been able to knock this story off course, that means we've opened all sorts of unknown possibilities. Isn't that right, Tabito?
You could say that. Thank you, Knight Tabibito. Thank you, Paimon.
That's why we also need your help, Anne. And since we need to continue our adventure, well, can you think of anything that could help us figure out what to do next?
Let me see. My memories contain a place known as the Nasasenkru's Ordo.
This place appears to have very deep connections to past events. That's true. The Assassin's Creed Kingdom adventure team. Yeah, they seem connected, alright. You have any idea where this auto might be? No. That's right. We're very experienced adventurers. We need it found, we'll find it.
That's the same with Seymour. Seymour doesn't know where it is. And in Wonderland. Oh shit, the whole place is flooded again.
この世界も俺に答えているのか
Is it completely flooded? Wait, where's this supposed to take me? Huh. Interesting. Well, that was a trip. So, I have a feeling that Assassin's Creed Auto is not on this map. It's most likely in the next available maps. So it's like continuation for the world quest. Which is pretty nice. Well, I've done most of what I wanted to do. Let's see. I could continue with these. This one in 7 days. Yeah. I'll save it for next time. This was Lenny's story quest. I could technically do it now, but yeah. Meh. I might just do this per Biruni's commandment, since it's in Sumeru. Search for the Biruni scholar. According to Khedive, anyone carrying this handwritten letter of recommendation is guaranteed help from Biruni. Man, that letter has been in my inventory for so long. I don't know why now it's brought up. But whatever. Let's go and get this sorted. Actually, I'll need to be right back. Before we do that, let's check the mail. Nothing new. Claymore. Alright, be right back. Alright, back. Alright. I think it's Iris. So let's talk, Iris. This paltry funding is by no means enough for my research. Excuse me. About a Perberini researcher. A Perberini researcher? Right. You must be looking for Sadife. A guess for him. Quite unusual. He's been back taking care of things at the academia lately, and should be nearby. What's the matter? About Khedive's recommendation letter. Khedive? So his research has wrapped up? Being rich must be nice. Having a whole observation team supporting him. Whereas I can't even get a subsidy for a field trip. You know about Khedive? Please, I'm just... Don't tell me your life story, I'm just after Khedive. Sadife. You know about Khedive? Of course. We poor researchers who scrounge for funding and never make any more all know about his fabulous wealth.
Oh, you mean this Khedive and the researchers in his family, they're all loaded? Does this mean we can get a big fat reward?
No way. Khedive is the exception. Don't go getting any unrealistic thoughts about the Perberini and Persina researchers. Especially those majoring in astrology and minoring in history and biology. In their fields, the unlucky ones can't even manage to apply for research funding. Also, they always repeat something like, "Wisdom shall not be sold for gold." I shouldn't have said that. There's your man. Go ask him about anything else you want to know. Hey, Hawa. I'd been get some rest. All this reading is making me dizzy. Iris. How on earth can I get funding? Ugh. I actually see him from over here. Dang. Hello, Sadife. But without those samples. About that Perberunis. Excuse me, are you a Perberuni researcher? Yes, and the current Herbad. How may I help you? Scholarly inquiry, perhaps? You don't look like an academia researcher, though. About Khedive's recommendation letter. Was this letter really personally written by Khedive? Wait a moment while I read it. So his research at the chasm is going well. Research on fungi, aquatic environment, fossils, unique geological features, samples. Nice. Perfect. Astounding. He's still an astute scholar and an outstanding researcher. Of course, he didn't disappoint. I hate admitting this in front of an outsider, but the researchers of Persina are certainly gifted. Moreover, Khedive did emphasize your repeated and exceptional contributions in his letter. With your assistance, his research really was as smooth as a cat soaring in the air, wasn't it? Please don't say that again. Hearing it from him was enough. Is that so? Sorry about that. Another glorious chapter of Persina will be written into the record books upon his return to the academia. And the 1,000-year friendship between Perberini and Persina will be enhanced even further. Please accept my gratitude, traveler, on behalf of the Perberinis and Persinas. Oh right, he also mentioned gifts for you. Not a problem. Just a moment. Not another letter, please. Of course not another letter. For your hard work assisting Khedive's research, it is only fitting that you are compensated with more. But please forgive me. Today was such a busy day. I didn't bring much with me. If you would, please wait here for a second.
Another proud researcher, huh? But he really seems different from Godiva. He seems actually poor.
How? We Pyrenees are born researchers and never worry about something as mundane as money. It's just that we invest most of our money in our research. As for everything else, we tighten our belts. But this never interferes with our research. Rather, freedom from material things allow us to see the way to wisdom all the more clearly. I'll be on my way to get your payment soon, but before that I must reluctantly make a request. Godiva referred to you as a vigorous, experienced, outstanding, elite adventurer, the likes of which is rarely seen. If you would, I'm saying if, could you please do me a favor? Not long ago I was exploring the desert alone for some geological research. And I didn't hire a guard because I was short on cash. I thought a quick trip would be safe. Just get in and out. Get in and get out. But I got unlucky and ran into treasure hoarders on the way back. Though I managed to escape unharmed back to the city, the case with all my samples and notes was lost. That case is totally worthless to merchants and treasure hoarders, but to me, it means the world. Priceless. I had no luck finding an adventurer kind enough to help. Traveler, can I ask for your help, please? I'll help. Leave it to me. I can't thank you enough. Without you, I don't know what I'd do. I marked the spot where I was attacked on the map. Here. The case must be somewhere nearby. I'm counting on you. Your payment will be ready soon. It's probably in what I'm getting. Oh well. It will be pretty simple. Sadifa's marked map. A map marked by Sadifa. Perhaps the case is somewhere close by. This place is alright because I like to go here and collect these fire flowers. I lose a lot of health, but you know, it's worth it, I guess. The hell was this? I never noticed this thing before.
This should be the place. Let's start digging.
Digging? I was thinking about treasure hoarders. Shouldn't we find treasure hoarders? Oh well. Not sure how if you find a way here. This be the person in the same business as us. Wants to take what's ours. What's there?
いやライトサプライズここよ邪魔
Mo, stop that. Just stop. Dara. Come on. This is absolutely unnecessary. It's just a case of books. Take it if you like. That's all? You sure there's nothing else? I swear it. This is all we dug out here. Other than books, we did find some bottled mud and rocks. Well, there were some nice gems, actually. Did you take them?
Hey! Hey! You better give those gems back. Those are precious geological samples.
Geological samples? Give them back. On the count of 3. Yes, sure. As you say, all of them. Quick! Put everything back now. See? Everything is back in the case. So that's our cue to hit the road.
Great! That should be everything Sadifa wants. Let's bring the case back to him. Still, he actually visited the desert alone, collecting all these samples and wrote so many notes. Mama thinks he's a great researcher.
Well, dedicated because he doesn't have money, and he needs this for money. Sadifa's case. But I don't think he had gems. So, it's a little bonus for him, I guess. Sadifa's case. It's stuffed to the brim and quite heavy. Pull it back. Hello. Traveler, you've returned. About my case. Here, I got it. Excellent. Thank you so much. To think you had a recommendation letter, and yet I still made you do so much work. Please accept this payment. As the Perberinis always say, is it that wisdom shall not be sold for gold? Huh? So you actually know about that? Yes, Perberini does have this commandment. But this admonishment is to prevent us from betraying the principles of research for monetary or other external reasons. After all, a researcher who pursues research for profit is unworthy of the title. If you went to such great lengths to help me, and thus you deserve a reward commensurate with your efforts. Thanks again for your help, and please do not hesitate to reach out in case you need anything. Thanks again for your help, and please do not hesitate to reach out in case you need anything. Pull back to Kedive. Alright. To the chasm. It's been a while. You know what? Since I'm here, I might as well talk to Samaran. Been all throughout Sumeru, now I'm in Fontaine. So he must have something to say, right? Knuckles here, eh? Did you find a Perberini? A Perberini? Not that hard, huh? Right? We did, but something happened. Huh? You seem pretty hesitant. Did someone give you any trouble? And tell Kadiva about everything that happened with Sadife. Ah, Sadife. He's known for his stubbornness. Even his teachers can't always deal with him. He even turns down every single source of funding and insists on working alone to keep his research pure.
So that's wisdom shall not be sold for gold at work.
Oh, that's the Perberini rule. Persina is much more flexible. Well, to be fair, it's just because I am rather well off. How'd you make your money? Why are you so rich? What's with that skeptical face? I earned my wealth with hard work, okay? Do you even know how hard future trading is? Future trading? Futures trading. Make money through futures trading? I tell you, one has to know transaction volumes and market trends, and then make the right investment decisions. At first I thought I'd just invest a little bit for fun. I didn't want to impact my research. Who would have thought that, made more and more, and the money I had sitting in exchange grew and grew. I am a professional researcher. My interest lies in research and academic work. It's just scholarly results I'm after, not more. That's what I've been telling myself. However, whenever I'm in Sumeru City, I'm drawn to the exchange, and I find myself trading futures, transaction after transaction. So my bank account balance kept increasing, while my research, no progress at all. So here I am, having hired an entire team for an expedition to the chasm. Staying far away from anywhere with an exchange is the only way I can get my research done. Without satisfactory results, I won't leave the chasm. No. So he is a master future trader, or a stockbroker. Oh, hello. Gotta go. Alright, I'm out of here. So you're still here, Taliesin? Yep, doesn't rhyme. Samurai! We meet again. This guy. Wonder if I should fight him. Probably not, right? I'll be taking this. Samurai. Ignorance might be a blessing, and knowledge might bring forth calamity. Giant mushroom from another land. Only that which graced with the ambrosia of knowledge can flourish into the strong. Only that which has been tested with the desolation of wandering can brave the wilderness. Oh. I guess he doesn't have anything to say, really. Because I wouldn't count that as something to say. Dang it. Samurai, say something different. It looks like the mushrooms in Mortimer Forest, but I don't know. Shinier? Well, anyway. I'm gonna see what I can buy in the shop. I don't remember checking it out. Or maybe I have, I just forgot. Tax officer, what are you doing here? Hey, Khalid. Oh, welcome. We have an offer. Ah, indeed. I don't have it all. So I'm missing quite a few thingadings. What I needed was that much to upgrade. Oh, no, what I need it for? I can't remember. I needed that. It's not for this. Or is it for a weapon? Oh no, it's a bow. Yeah, the Ibis Piercer. Ibis Piercer. Okay, and then unblocked. Alright, that at least makes Farazan a bit stronger. So that's pretty good. What else is left here? Oh yes. I did a daily commission where well, the plants turned out to be a whopper flood. And now we're gonna follow the whopper flood. If it's still there, that is. Drew from this and then it just left over here. So I'm just gonna run in the general direction and maybe I'll encounter it again. Got a gator. Got multiple gators. Is that him? Probably, right? Is he gonna drown? Not quite. He's standing on something. I think he drowned. But I don't think that's the one we're after anyway. Did he become one of the sweet flowers, maybe? Maybe. I'm not sure. Might need to look it up. Well, anyway. Besides that, I also have other quests. I found the girl again. After a long while, I found her again. There she is. That's why it's so difficult to find her. So well hidden. So well hidden. just sneak by these guys. Here it is. Okay, the wolves have spawned back, but we'll try our best to ignore them. Yes, it's here. This was so difficult to find. Hey, Varsha.
As long as there are seeds, I can grow most sweet flowers. But bread is different. You can't plant bread. If bread could break in half and grow back again, no one would ever go hungry.
No, actually, you can do it with potatoes, so I guess, just eat potatoes. Well, that's it. There's no follow-up? What? What? I'm a bit confused now. Do I have to sing a song to you or something? Okay, I'm not sure what's going on with her, but she ain't responding to anything. I'll just leave her be then. Wonder if... No, there's no underground section on this part, which is a bit strange. Whatever. Is there anything else I gotta do? Anything else? Not that I am aware of. There's still the Whopper Flower thing. Might just look into that. Let's see. Let me just Google that on my phone. So apparently it's supposed to be here. But I've been there and it's not there, so... I might have to encounter in a commission again. Get out of here, ducks. And it's supposed to be right here. Oh well. Just get rid of that. What else? Well, I think that's all Sumeru's thingamading is done. Should we begin Fontaine's world quests? Maybe. Anyway, first I'll defeat the Inocutus Baptist. Because I need his shit. Probably not with this team. Change his team real quick. No doubt one of them would be fire? No, there's no fire among them. So it's ice, water, and electro. Will do really well as electro and cryo. So kind of like superconduct. Well, maybe this team might work. Shinyan's not equipped. That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see how it goes. Okay, that didn't work. Oh yeah, not working. Let me see. You think pure Geo would do better? It might actually. I want to use this team, but QQ won't be geared. Yeah. I mean, it should be fine. Still. Okay, what I'm going to do is smack it with Electro. And then I'm gonna use a Kazuha ult. Burst. I'm gonna try and center it as much as I can and try to hit all three. Obviously the last one being Electro. Need a Dendro to deactivate it. So yeah. That's the plan. That is the plan.
立流十分風の歌雲の行くごとふむ遊びすぎた
Well, fuck me. Right?
十分律流直律流直十分律流有限なるライトせっ十分律流十分律流十分面倒じゃのう内向いと美しきかなちょっと惨憺たる結末
Motherfucker. You know, I would actually re-equip Fuki, but can't be bothered. Proof by exhaustion. Well, I got an achievement out of it at least. Let's change out team. Okay, I think I can ascend. No, not yet. Make these, which I might have enough. Let's go to Fontaine to actually craft it. It's on this side. Craft for me what I desire. Need like 3 of these, right? Or 2? Yeah, 2. I'll just make 2. They're good, and then what do I need? Spectre shit. Alright. Alright, extra HP, so stronger shield. But I think she actually benefits from having elemental mastery. Strong shield is alright, but you know. Elemental mastery is much better, so I will probably give her this set. Now, I believe she currently has Bennett's stuff. So yeah. And currently I'm trying to get their friendship level up to max. So I'm using this group. And once she's done, I can unequip her and put it onto Hidara. Yes. Well, that's that, and then, oh yeah, I guess I could talk to Catherine. Ah, Fontaine. Another nation, another Catherine. It's about time. Let's talk to Catherine. Cast it in. Hello, Cassidine. Ad Astra Abasask. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Is there something I can help you with?
It's Catherine again. This one must be a puppet too.
Perhaps. There shouldn't be another possibility. Well, there shouldn't be another possibility? Is there something I can help you with? Are you looking to take on a commission? Or send one out? I'm just taking a look. I see. If you've run into any guild-related issues, you can come and ask me. Dang it. I can't look behind her neck, see if she has the keyhole. I will provide the utmost service for you and answer all answerable questions. Then we thank you for your contributions to the guild, adventurer. We wish you smooth travels. That's a pretty easy quest. Themebird interview. Phrase, go to the workshop. I guess I should go to the workshop. It's just to get acquainted to the place. We meet again, Catherine. Hello there. The pleasure is mine. I am Catherine, the receptionist of the Adventurers Guild. My job is to provide the adventurers with quests and intelligence support. May my services be of help to you, and may your journey in Fontaine be a memorable one. Anyway, are you also a clockwork puppet, Catherine? I wonder. Do I appear like a masterpiece of the Fontaine Research Institute to some? No, more like a Snares 9 one. Anyway. Hello, Estelle. There's still room for improvement here. The hammering force still isn't quite right. The materials used are all the same, so is this due to the difference in forging methods? One where the harder material is made into the outer layer and one where it becomes the inner layer instead? If that's the case, should the corresponding force be preset? Or should I make an adaptive mechanism that sets the force based on forging method instead?
Huh? You know, this machine really is fascinating up close. The way it just clangs on the metal by itself. At this rate, it feels like you wouldn't need a blacksmith at all.
It's an auto hammer, auto forge. This machine isn't smart enough to not need a blacksmith yet. When you need to make something, there are still countless little details that need to be tuned, and the tempering and polishing needs to be done manually as well. However, one day, I'll turn it into a fully automated forge. What, like a 3D printer? Anyway, do you have a commission for me? That hinges on how well the autosmith can perform. Then I gotta show you what I've got.
Huh? So you're the blacksmith too, and not just the boss?
That's right. I'll wear both hats. Wield both hammers, however you want to put it. Surprised, huh? People who find out about me for the first time all end up making the expressions you're making right now. Where are the solid chunks of muscle on her arms? She's even leaner than the average person.
Yeah, that's right. Can someone like that really work as a blacksmith? Those aren't Paimon's thoughts. Paimon just continued your hypothetical conversation without even realizing it.
No offense taken. Truth be told, letting someone as feeble in body as I serve as a blacksmith is the main point of this machine. Humans can use tools, and exquisitely designed tools can make the impossible possible. Some say that all automated forges are hollow and soulless, but if you ask me, the machine is just as much of a tool as a regular smith's hammer. Really, I would love to see those smiths knock metal into shape with their bare hands. Anyway, I digress. I'll forge a razor-sharp sword for you right away. But it seems like I've run out of materials. It appears we've used up too much of our materials during the previous round of experiments. What should I do?
Oh, Paimon knows. For the next phase, Paimon must pull on a mysterious lever. Once Paimon has done that, the force will rattle and chime before transforming into a mobile mechanism that will leave to seek materials on its own.
Automated material gathering machines. Feels like that would be a high demand design as well. But how shall they differentiate between different forms of matter? Could they perhaps use the external reflectivity of surfaces to judge the properties of an object?
Miss Estelle?
Apologies, I got distracted. As it stands, the autosmith is just a hammering mechanism. It cannot transform nor roam on its own. All the materials it uses must still be delivered by human beings.
Aww.
But if you're interested, you can also give me any spare materials you have collected. when one is testing and tuning the Autosmith, there is always scarcity of resources. In return, let me offer you some designs from this workshop. I smell trade secrets. Are you sure that's okay? How should I put it? To me, what matters isn't the product that is forged, but the tool used for forging it. Letting the Autosmith work with different materials to procure more data sets will help the machine create better products down the line. The designs, contrarily, are of lesser importance. So we are interested in more than just one forging materials. Feel free to bring over anything that you think might be useful.
You're not trying to scam us out of some strange and useless designs, are you? What if the next time we're back, we'll just find an empty shop with no sign of you, the Autosmith, all the materials we handed over to you?
No, that would never happen. This counts as a long-term partnership. In such relationships, nothing is more important than trust. I will make sure that the designs will be of the highest quality. Besides, even if I could run, it won't be easy for the Autosmith to sprout legs and follow.
That's a fair point.
What about wheels? Well, that sells it then. I'm looking forward to working with you. I hope this partnership will benefit both of us. Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing what kinds of materials you will bring to the forge. Hey, Estelle. Hello there. What can I help you with? I'd like to buy some weapons. Take your pick. Each one of the products is masterfully crafted. Oh. It needs those type of materials. Self-defense weapons. Finale of the Deep. Tidal Shadow. Flowing Purity. So I need more of these flowers. Pluie Lotus. And I need more of these Condescent Crystal. I'll be right back. So I noticed the crystals first time I dived around here. So let's just grab some. I need 20. Might as well take some to Delga while I'm at it. Strange. I'm pretty sure I know what it's used for, but I'm not going to use it. Not yet. Formal exploration has not yet begun. So what's that? 7? Oh, well now they're free. They could thank me. Later. Fuck, is that thing attacking me? It is! Run away! Gameplay tutorial. Oh, I better stick with the... finding the ore. Instead of going around just blowing shit up. just a big old crab. Well, not as big as the Emperor, but you know. It's probably a boss of some kind. I'll defeat it at a later date. Oh, we found a shrine of the depths. Let me just mark this down. A star. Now these boats. Metal boats as well. Bullet barnacles. That's a bit ominous. Haven't I been here before? I think I have. Oh no, it's over here. This one's different. Elton Trench. There's a hole over there. Well, I think I have enough of this ore. What would it even be? I think there's monster droppings. This should be the ore here. 12. I need 8 more. Why does Aether also have the bowl? The blur. Makes no dang sense. It's wearing pants. I don't know if I should swim that close to this mouth. So this is the dragon. Probably Narcissus. But it's called Elinas. Strange. Wonder what this condensed crystal actually is. Alright, that should do it. Alright, now I'm after the fluey flowers. Now, I think they're around here. Alright, just follow the paths and you'll find them. And this Lumidos. This ain't it. My cots. The fluid flowers. I'm not sure. But you know what? I want to go and see if I can take a ride on the aircraft. Probably gotta talk to this guy to actually get to know how it works. Safe aerial voyage. Antoine. Humans should break free of the shackles of the earth and soar into the skies. Don't you think so too? Antoine. You are... Antoine Roger is the name, and Clockwork Engineering is the game. My specialty? The eternal dream of humanity. Flight. Now you might be curious, and rightly so, as to how this might be different from Edwin Eastinghouse's research. In any case, let me explain. I generate propulsion using energy converted from the annihilation reaction between Numa and Uisha, which powers my aircraft's movement. What do you think? If you'd like to give it a try, hop aboard the Antoine Roger aircraft and activate it using an annihilation reaction. It will move along the designated path. Accident-free travel guaranteed. Is it really safe? Does this work for the Fontaine Research Institute? Yeah. What are you talking about? The Institute has been rendered a ruin. Its capacity for research has been lost. All that remains is an official agency. But what cannot be denied is that many independent re-engineers, of whom I am one, still use kinetic cores designed by Guillotine, the Institute's founder. The aircraft is merely one step in the realization of my goals. My final objective is the creation of sufficiently powerful and affordable kinetic cores. I wish to attain greatness like that of Guillotine and build something that can change Fontaine. Imagine a nation as I envision it, dear friend. Humans freed from gravity, free to fly through the skies. Clockwork mechas shall perform all the labor we need on the ground, while we, having primacy over all other beings, shall be freed from such. We shall be free to think, to produce art, to develop culture. Is this not lovely? Well, yes. Recall... No, I'm not recalling, it's right here. That's my dream too. But... I don't think... people really love it, so... I think I gotta use Lynette for this.
Surprise.
That's enough power for it to go? So, where is this going? Does it show on the path? No. Ah, you're gonna make it keep flying. Oh, the hell's this? Oh, I see. It's some sort of puzzle thingy. I wonder what that tower is supposed to be. I have no idea. Anyway, let's keep going. What the hell? Where is it going? It seems to be going in circles. Is this his technology? Just going around in circles? hell? Destination reach. The Anton Roger descends. Okay, that was not that great. Oh well. Anywho, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I need the flower. I need the flower. Probably at Elenas. Oh shit! What a teleport! Tried to kill me. What's so hard to find this fucking flower? Is that it? So you find it around bodies of water, apparently. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Okay, I think if I collect enough that my seed box gets full, it should be enough. I wonder if you can find these along the coast. Oh, a fishing spot. Very nice. Very nice. Probably around like these bodies of water, like little lakes. Oh, there's a quest here. Oh wait, makes sense then. Well, sorta. Very bright place. Oh wait, this is hot spring. We're not there. Maybe here. Okay, there's like a fishing spot right here. There's a cave in here. Anywho. This is an infested place. We'll try this spot. Alright. See ya. The flowers around here? Also, what am I supposed to do with these magic circles? I guess those rocks in the middle mean something. I'll leave it to the day when I actually have to do that. It's not today though. Oh, rainbow flower. I'll take this. Ah, you can find these on land as well. Huh? I've been here before. Well, I do not think I have enough of the flower. Maybe if I go underground and search for it. Might exist down here. Doesn't seem like it. No, not sure what she is doing. I'll talk to her later. No, it doesn't seem like it. No flowers around here. Just some shrews. There's no sunlight here. Yeah, I got nothing. I just end it. So, on the agenda for next stream, I'll just go somewhere where it's a bit better. The agenda next stream is to do the event Mega Melee. Hey, TCG. I might do that as well. Mega Melee, do the test run. Oh, 2 days. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to do it today. Oh, Mega Melee, the story quest. And maybe TCG. I gotta do this first because it's about to run out.
しびれさせちゃうわよ。
全力攻撃だ。せい股間奥義雨描きがたし。
料理の時間だよ。師匠の技を食らいなさい。それはっやそれや
みんなは俺が守る。
This will actually help her level up, actually. I need these gears. I haven't been killing enough of these mecha dudes.
ちょっとしたトリック。
Oh boy. Attacked one that wasn't even ready yet.
この件はわかるかい。や
こちらに注目。サプライズ。影のカラスが優也を求めている。
歌よ錦となれ。
姿を見せよ、オース。ちょっとしたトリック、ライトアップ。
Yelan. Doesn't need help. Good fire.
捕まえた。
Did.
やみつきにならないで。どの目が出るかしら。話が通じないなら叩くマリル助けて。食材が多くや
糸よ工作せよ。よっ急がなくてもいいのよ。とせい。
Linny. Now, actually, I don't know how Linny works. So this will be interesting. It's pretty strong.
ちょっとしたトリックさ。フィナーレと行こうか。
It's very cool.
It's showtime.
I can still get hit during it, so it's not really that great. It's quick.
フィナーレと行こうか。
His charge shots are really quick. Maybe it's the artifacts, or maybe it's the bow that he's using, his signature weapon. That's really quick. Oh well. And still not really feeling his banner. Barbara, Bennett, Lynette. Probably Lynette's the good one because well, I already have Bennett where I want him. I think it's C6 or C5 or something like that. So I'm not really compelled to pull on these banners. If you don't have a Yelan, I suggest you get a Yelan. That's about it. But I am compelled to pull on the next one with Fremine. Maybe I'll pull on the John banner. You know. When I started playing, he was all over the place. So, yeah. Maybe I'll auto get him before it's too late. And you gotta get him on an event or when Snare Night comes out. Oh boy. Anyways, Peach. Oh yeah, achievements. Every time. Signal de Volare. Great flight. Yes. And after that, the knight defeat the Demon King, save the imprisoned princess, let us return to the kingdom. Maybe we'll go to the Narcissan Cruz Ordo and meet up with Anne as well as Seymour. I mean, technically, she is Mary Ann, just a more childlike version of her, that's all. So Seymour can actually protect her of all possible elemental combinations. Yes. Tale of the Narcissan Cruz Adventure Team and in Wonderland. Anyways, Peach.